this night one of day one. We have done some work here today, and I wasn't able to record while we were doing the work. The work we did was to change the paper. The paper was wet then. We have changed it in such a way that you can see that it is dry. It is dry and dry. If the paper is wet and you allow them to sleep with it, they may catch cold and that may cause their death. So always ensure that when you come in the night, when they are in the brooder, you change the paper. And we've also changed the water. We've changed the water in the drinker. And always ensure that at the early stage, don't feed the drinker. We only divided one of this into three. We divided it into three. Where is the third one? The third one is here. We divided it into three, and then we make sure that the water is not too much for them. We also change the feed. So the feed that has been there from morning or in the afternoon has to be changed, because they would have poo in the one there before now. We change it, and then we are going to give the remnant to turkey beds. And that's why it is good for you as a poultry farmer to have different beds in your farm, so that the remnant of one can be fed into another. So the remnant of this brooding beds is going to be fed into what is going to be given to our turkey, and they are going to eat it gorgeously, happily. They are going to eat it and they are going to enjoy it. So this is what you need to do to ensure, this is what you need to ensure you do on day one. And also you can see that we have not brought in the charcoal. We are still preparing the charcoal. So there is a need for charcoal at night, or there is a need for eating sauce at night. So you have to eat the house at night. Don't just leave the house. And also ensure that the window is almost closed, or it's not advisable you close everything. So once they bring in the heat source, they are going to leave some room for a bit of ventilation to come in. And you can see that since it's dark, some of them have started even falling asleep. Some of them are active, eating, drinking, but yet they need what? The place itself without the heat is warm already, but once you bring a heat source, the heat source is going to be placed here. Once it's being placed, it's going to be more warmth, and then you can then open the windows a bit to allow a bit of ventilation to come in. Thank you, and see you in the next day.